So I was thinking about just a couple of things while Jason was preaching this morning, and one thing was really sticking out to me about the story of the demon-possessed man that was living in the tombs, Crazy Mike, as Jay was calling him. But what was really sticking out to me is that he'd come in, and he'd come to Jesus, and he was freed from the demons, and he was freed from the oppression and the influence and everything that was going on. And it wasn't a matter of that Jesus had to take him aside and go, okay, now I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about the Bible so that you can go and you can actually make a difference in your community. You can make a difference where you're at. Instead, all he did is he told him, he goes, go and tell your story. Just go. There's no formal training that you have to go through. You have a story. You have something that is completely unique to you, something that has been done in your life that Jesus has freed him. And I think the same is definitely true for every single one of us, is that a lot of times we'll use that as a crutch, that, oh, well, I haven't gone through a whole bunch of formal training as to, what I'm supposed to say, how I'm supposed to say it, what all's supposed to go on. But in reality, it doesn't really need to be anything about that. All it needs to do is just be a matter of, I'm going out and I'm going to tell somebody about what Jesus Christ has done in my life for me. And that's so powerful. That it's not about the training, it's not about necessarily going through. I mean, those are amazing things and those are very valuable things. But when it comes down to it, all it takes is just sharing what it is that God has done in your life specifically that can truly make a difference in somebody else's life. That can put them on the beginning of their story of what Jesus Christ has done in their life. And that's really all it takes. And you see in this story particularly where this guy goes and he tells his story, he tells what Jesus has done for him, and this entire community, this entire city starts to become amazed at what Jesus had done. It's like they become changed because of what Jesus had done in this guy's life. And all he had to do was tell his story. I find that amazing, but it's just a thought.